vibing with them.
This is like rough.
And I just rebranded from my previous name to this, and it went, you know.
Dude, just a CSGO gamer knocked up an 18-year-old and left. That's really all this is.
Yeah.
That's all this fucking is, man. That's all this is. What are you doing? I'm sorry, a little bit loser behavior. Who?
I don't even know.
Really? Because that's like the one person you. Okay, you follow Ona Pixel, Nade Shot. You don't know who it is? It's one of the three people you follow.
Sure. I think a friend.
A friend or an attractive woman you want to.
No, I think it's my coworker's fiance.
Mm-hmm.
And he just told me to follow.
This doesn't make any sense. If you're making no money, why the in August 2025 are you spending 8,000 hours in a single month on CSGO? Like, it makes no sense. You're making nothing back. I would allow you to spend what you make. I would allow you to spend what you make on just Twitch. Okay, I'd rather you spend more time with your kid. But, you know, you didn't.
Yeah.
Here, energy drink. This is our potential flavor. Yummy. Pour me one.
I got you one, big guy.
Thank you. Let me see.
I made it strong.
Quite strong. Well, no, actually, well, I think it's pretty nice. It's not the official flavor yet.
Tangerine or
No. Freak.
that's what I'm getting off of it, like tangerine or mango.
Cherry apple.
I wouldn't.
This one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
We
guessed.
don't know. We don't know for sure. Might be. We're testing. Testing. What do you think? You're getting very caffeinated right now as you sip.
Oh, it's actually pretty good. I would never put cherry and apple in a. I don't know anything that comes in a cherry apple.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a winner. You'll be able to taste that soon. We're gonna dial it in a little bit. Okay, Apple Card.
Bought a new iPhone.
Now for $3,749.15.
No, that was when I made the mistake of spending $2,000 on that one skin for 1,000 of them. And
Oh my, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
what is your portfolio worth? Portfolio.
it was.
That's right. It fully tracks it, doesn't it?
I wish it did.
Might need to sell these, pay off the cards, and actually be a father.
You guys have the paperwork, the statements of how much I spent from Steam, right?
Oh. Oh. Command? Okay, these are two. Oh! Buddy, just what's your value? What's your estimated value? This is 5 pages. Dude, just look at this. This is just 1 page, 2 page, 3 page. That was 2 pages. I am so excited for you guys to finally get your hands on what I've been working on for a year. The brand new DollarWise budgeting app. And listen, I get it. The first iteration was a disaster. Many reasons, from working with an external agency to shit infrastructure that I could use, but let's be honest, that was on me. So I put my money where my mouth is. And after investing millions of dollars and hiring dozens of people, we've completely rebuilt DollarWise, and it is truly incredible. And to celebrate, I am giving you some insane deals to sign up for the first time or trying it again after you used the shitty version last year. But these deals only last through March 31st, and then they're gone forever. Download now, take your free trial to test it out, and get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for 3 months, or take the annual plan for an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook signed by me and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me as well, both of them mailed directly to you. But after March 31st, the cookbook is gone forever, so this is literally your last chance to get it. Don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime. Download DollarWise and start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click those links below. And new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me as well. Both of them mailed directly to you. But after March 31st, the cookbook is gone forever, so this is literally your last chance to get it. Don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime.
I've been looking forward to this for the last year and a half. Once in a blue moon, a game-changing paradigm shift takes the industry by storm. Financial audit has changed YouTube forever, and DollarWise is about to alter the future of personal finances we know it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the next big thing in budgeting. What are we doing here? Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Caleb! Can you show them the new DollarWise logo?
Introducing DollarWise Reimagined. DollarWise, rewrite your money story. The old DollarWise is dead.
Page 4, page 5, page 6. What a joke. And those are all just expenses on fucking. That's insane.
Yeah, this is everything
What's
from
your value?
Steam. I'm hoping it's around 120,000.
What the So you're suggesting you paid about that?
Less.
You're just really hoping it went up. Buddy, I don't know. This Apple Card, $161.95 a month. Takes 17 years to pay off. It's almost ripe for another one.
Yeah, it's outrageous. But
I was saying it's almost impregnable for you.
oh man, let's not go there.
Oh, I did. Apple Bill, Superstar Car Wash, actually in the desert. I will accept it. Nitro Monthly, already pre-grooming someone on Discord. And then HBO Max. I don't think you need HBO Max. What do you? HBO Max is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube Premium, HBO Max, Apple TV, and I think that's like everything. Okay, and Hammer Elite, of course. But besides that, you don't even spend. You just game all day. Why the? What time do you have for HBO?
I have HBO because it's the 3-pack Disney Plus, Hulu Plus, together plan.
What? Not with HBO?
Yeah, they had a subscription plan that was HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Hulu at one point.
Okay, why do you need any of those anyway? Disney sucks and Hulu sucks.
I watch it sometimes. I'm watching it on the go while I'm here in Austin, and
YouTube, man. YouTube is everything.
is there YouTube on there?
Probably somewhere in here, but that's what I would do.
I'm subscribed to
then
you.
cancel this shit.
I'm subscribed to you.
Good. Then cancel
And
this shit.
I only did it because you said it was free, and I still haven't got my reimbursement.
Okay, well, let's bring Christian and you can confront him. We can take a look at your shit.
Because you guys were advertising, hey, subscribe to Caleb Hammer.
Did you submit your proof of purchase?
And there was you click on the link, there's nowhere to submit a
Impossible. It was literally at the bottom. That's a complete lie.
it didn't say submit.
That's a complete lie.
No, it just went straight to your website.
Okay, so how did literally tens of thousands of other people do it and you couldn't?
Because there was no submit proof of purchase anywhere.
Okay, tens of other thousands of people have done it. Why could you not do it?
Because it wasn't there when I clicked on the website.
Yes, let's get Christian. Where is he? Get him.
You are no good for me no more. We don't know how to love without a war. We're a disease without a cure. You wanna hurt just a little, hurt just a little more. We are casually cruel. You were my training wheels when April Fool, but our tolerance is full. Don't wanna hurt anybody, hurt anyone anymore. It's a pity watching your pretty smile so warm. And I am already halfway out the door.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Le Mans Ultimate. Your boy Syke. And let's get this show on the road. I was trying to get into the event for Le Mans, but it's not going to be up for another half hour, and I feel it would be unjust to take any more of your guys' time with waiting for that to start. So we're going to go ahead and just get started. Hello Tanya. Hello Tanya and TikTok. Welcome in. I am streaming on all the other platforms. TikTok, Rumble, Kick, Twitch. Please, if you haven't followed me there, please follow me there as well. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into practice here. I am doing all of this fully in VR, by the way. So you're seeing my POV all the way across. I cannot read the chat while I'm in an event. That is my only downfall at the moment. So if you guys send a chat, please be patient. I will get to reading chat usually at the end of an event or during a pit stop, depending on how long the pit stop is. If I have an unfortunate event where I have to make a pit stop. But right now I can see all of your guys' chat. Alright guys, it is time for me to hop in and do a couple practice runs here. I got about 2 minutes for practice here before the event gets started on the way. I won't be able to reach chats as I drive, so it is unsafe to check and right. Why is my brake not working? Oh. Okay. Huh. Check something out here. Okay, that's not for me. Having technical difficulties here. Please bear with me. Good thing it happened right now while I'm doing the final test and not during the actual event. Huh. Reset wheelbase here. That's me resetting the wheelbase, guys. Don't worry. It is not you guys that saw me. I have technological differences. Oh no. Okay. It'll be more difficult than I expected. Let me get this up and running here, guys. Not exactly. There we go. It became loose. The bottom connect. Back up and running. Alright. Event has started. Didn't even get to get a little practice running before smashing into the wall. Full speed, no brakes. It's all good. Let me adjust a couple things here. Face mask back on. VR headset. Just running a basic Quest 2. Nothing fancy. You guys get to see the full veracity of the graphics. You guys can really play. I don't know how it tightens itself up as much as it does. Fit perfectly one day. Super tight for no reason, but it's all good. Alright, now we're back in here. Come on. Perfect. We can minimize that. Alright guys, let's get it. Putting everything into position. Join the event. All right. Alright, cool. It's working properly. I can see everything just fine. Awesome. Alright, let's get it, guys. Again, if it's the first time here, I will not be able to read your chat while I'm in an event. I will be reserving a little time after each race and each event for chat. So if you have any questions or any concerns, maybe a couple of tips, whatever, whatnot, you can go ahead and drop those either in the comment section down below if you're on YouTube, or in the live chat if you're on any other platform. Alright, we're qualifying here. Alright. Brakes are working. I don't want to go full-fledged again. Full speed into that barrier. Let's mess with our setup here. Wait, okay, so it's not that way. Good to know. Zero power cut, and we're gonna do flip angle 55. We'll do that at 4. Am I going the right? Man, this is gonna be a confusing track here. Get ready for the first timed lap. Alright, green flag. Go, go, go. Turns coming up here. Gonna go all the way. My best way to support is to follow, subscribe, like. If you're on Caper Twitch, don't forget to get a monthly sub while you're in here. Definitely helps out the stream. And helps support your creator, hopefully. And don't forget to follow all my other social media. Okay guys? Whether it be Rumble, TikTok, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble. I'm on all platforms, guys. And if you want a quick way to reach all my other platforms, you can hit the link in the bio. It has all my links. You can quite easily find me and give me a follow. Without further ado, if you're just watching this as a replay of one of my live streams, don't forget to hit the follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment and share. Help your boy get up there in the algorithm.
That time was a 2:15.88.
That was shit, but it's okay. At least that's something. 15th place. We're gonna have quite the battle. Up ahead. Ooh, 17. Alright, let's return to the garage and get ourselves set up for the race here. Alright, so car setup. We're probably gonna do maybe about 11 to 12 laps, so we're gonna do we'll do 53. It's the usual good safe bet. No power turn off. Go 5 fine. We were doing 4. We're gonna try 5. I didn't like how much play there was. I'm gonna do a brand new tire, brand new, and
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Alright, we look just about correct. Let's go ahead and see how many laps. 10 laps. Oh, I can actually go lower. Let's go ahead and go a little bit lower. It's 10 laps, so as long as we've got 11 laps of gas, we should be one of We'll do 45%. That's good enough right there. Alright. I don't want to push it and then start in pits, because that's guaranteed last place starting from pits. Although, if you're just getting started in Le Mans, I highly recommend to start off the pits. It gives you more of a chance to actually avoid
Formation lap has started.
carnage that you're about to witness here. I'm hoping we don't. I have improved my safety rating quite a bit. And I've gotten into safer lobbies. But that doesn't mean accidents don't happen. Alright, so here we go, rolling start. About to start the first race of the stream, first race of the day. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can make work. Make some quick work and try to push our way back up. My aim, my goal this race is to get up to the top 10 at the very least. Top 5 would be optimal, and podium would be preferred. So let's get it. Maybe we'll pop some champagne at the end of this race here. As you can see what I'm talking about here. Exactly what I'm referring to. The carnage from the first lap. If this is your first time here, please consider giving your boy a follow. Trying to monetize my YouTube, TikTok, and Kick at the moment, so please get a follow. And if you are so kind as to give a sub, that would be also greatly appreciated. Alright, that. I need more slip angle on that. What are you doing, boy? Go ahead and put our traction, go back to 6. We'll give this a try here. With less of a slip angle. Now let's catch back up here. That was a four turn. What was that first lap with the full tires though? That will get you. So even if you've got the tire warmers, it doesn't necessarily really warm up your tires to optimal. And that's what I mean. So like I said, show the green there, but over on this side, you can see that they're kind of bluish or more of a teal color instead of a green. And as you can see, as I'm turning, they're turning more green, which causes them to get more grip. Same thing with the brakes.
Lap 2:35.76.
Okay, that was a fluke. That guy's been on my ass the whole time, cutting me, blocking me. Surprised that I was actually spinning out. If he would have been driving safe, he would not have got hit on my spin out. Mere fact that I'm spinning out means I need to put more practice on this track.
Time 2:14.25.
And let's change my ABS here. So I can have more of a balance. Because I think that's what's causing me to spin out is yet. him have it. I don't know what he's working with over here, or what kind of setup he's got, but I definitely would like to get a hands on that. Because you see he's picking up on that. I'm losing my stuff. That's what that happened. The whole lap altogether is faster. Beating myself here, but as you can see, there's
That time was a 2:12.11.
I'm not necessarily slow. I don't know how they're picking up that much speed. What do I have on that's holding me back? That's a real question. Probably just how I'm driving. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't seem to gain on these people. I don't have enough downforce. Now I'm in trouble. We'll find out here. That was super freaking
Lap 2:24.44.
because that was killing my safety rating.
Lap 2, 11.77.
route. Okay. The understeer is over here. He's had 150 understeer. Understeer is kind of along the ride.
Lap 2, 16.49. That time was a 2:13.10.
I don't know, man. We know the intense one. GG's. Yeah, it was a good race. Nah, let's leave. Alright guys, put the oh yeah, where we at? We lost third rank, but we still increased our freaking so we lost the drivers. There. Ooh. So clean lap is what saved us and allowed us to move up our safety rank. This safety rank bronze 2. Alright, cool. That's good. We lost rank. Hopefully we can make it up on this next event. But let's go ahead and sign up. I gotta go swap my lounge over and I'm gonna put the be right back screen, guys. Go back to online. Come on. Go again here in 3 more minutes. Let's register. Well, welcome everybody. Let's see. I will be right back, guys.
Came out slow off the blocks, but we gotta keep it moving. While they all regress, yeah, I'm gonna keep improving. Blessed cause we see behind the picture what us losing. Every time I clear my mind, you're the one I'm choosing. Every time I wake and find it, know that you're the one.
Alright, let's get back to it.
I don't wanna waste your time, I don't wanna move it. But it's feeling low, this grip's gotta loosen.
Hello everybody on TikTok, hello everybody Twitch, Rumble. Okay. How's everybody doing today? We're about to join the race here.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Start drive. I missed qualification, so I have to be extra clean. And these graphics are very nice. Oh shit. Alright, whatever. We're gonna leave it alone. Oh, we messed up on that.
Formation lap has started.
Leave it how it comes. One thing I've noticed is Le Mans does not like it when you are when you mess with its settings. Come on, sir.
Green flag, green flag.
Cool. Like, woo-hoo-hoo, baby. We need to hurry up. Oh, come on. That was retarded, bro. That was fucking retarded, homie. You know it, I know it. now you cost the spells 2 points on safety rating. Please don't get in front of me again, you fucking retard. I hope this guy isn't part of it. No, at least this guy's not as retarded as the other guy. The other guy literally got right in front of me and I hit the brakes.
That time was a 2:12.46.
I need to figure out the meta for this car because there's something wrong with my setup for sure. Because I'm not getting, I could feel my car just dragging compared to everybody else. And I don't really want to pay for the setup, you know what I mean? I wish it was more communicative between the communities, like what the best setups are for these cars for acceleration. Because these other companies to make cheap money off of that. Right there, the second, but a little more we could just help each other out as far as setup and stuff like that for free. Actually, that gives me an idea. On the Discord, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new channel, and I'm gonna call it Part Setups for Le Mans, iRacing, and Setup Forza. I can feel the difference between my car and his car, for example. According to the timer, I'm beating my club on this one. Not fast as black. Here we go. Dragging on straight.
Lap 2, 12.65.
Come on, I launched out of that. How am I not more faster than how am I not getting my own time?
Lap 2, 10.70.
Brakes get real hot, but I've noticed there's no way to change the vents on this. At least not that I've seen. It's not like that's gonna help very much. shit after that one. Horrible.
Lap 2, 11.84. Lap 2, 11.35.
Lack of consistency. That's why you have to do it. That's good. You got a proper setup to look like. You got a proper setup, that's why you can catch up. here, bro. I got black spots.
Time 2:22.89.
Yeah, this the walls have protection. That wasn't good. Not good at all. Gain one position. Okay, so we just lost rank, so we keep gaining hit rating, which is good. That's what we want. We want that hit. That's it. Get one more raise before I go to Milan. I need to figure out a setup for this, dude. That's my main concern right now. That's 15 minutes left. Film on graphic ready. Alright, so what I've noticed is I lag too much on the straights. So I want to be able to actually mess with the car thing. Oh, yeah. About 10 laps, so 45. Traction control, we're going to do 4 was that, yeah. Still think like, we'll keep it at 6. And set 5. Oversteering. Power. Alright, let's give this a shot. Not in the dark. Alright, there's full sharp dark. Give this a try. See how well we do. I'll just turn with this. I think this was the correct setup that I had for this already. 12 laps. I think that is the setup to go to. Alright. Team Spring Sales here. Let's join the event. Already 1 o'clock. Alright. Most likely this is gonna be the last event of the day. Because I have to go to work. Alright. handle some business here. Our setup. About 43 to 45. We got about 11 laps of fuel. PC was set for our cut down to 0. Flipping, we're going to keep at 6. That's going to go to 4 right there. Alright, cool. Open tires. Alright, let's start driving. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Final event of the day. First 3 laps. Horrible turn.
Time 2:11.93.
Last lap. Getting better. Maybe not next second. Probably like 8 seconds. Yeah, no, this is the setup right here, bro. At least for me, it is. A lot of playing around, a lot of guessing. Here, there. What do I feel? A lot of testing, at least for this track. This is I still need to figure out how to take that. Yeah, I need to figure out how to take that.
That time was a 2:20.66.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
All right. I got no phone cooler. Bye.
Formation lap has started.
Very high tech technology. Tecnologia.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm still dragging behind everybody else. And I should have an advantage because I got flip screen and all that other stuff. But somehow it doesn't. Tecnologia. What a fucking dive bomb, bro.
Time to 18.69.
Alright, here we go, baby. How was that? Alright, that's
lap 2:24.82.
That's what wrong with tires. Let's keep skating around. Good burn. Give one more lap. Let's do
Time 2:40.76.
47. About 91. We fucking did better. I got flat spots. I'll feel better this one. Much better. I need to switch my tires out. Pop for a pit stop for tires. New mediums. Here.
That time was a 2:29.46.
Gosh.
Time 2:57.16.
It's up. Come on, 5 more minutes.
time was a 2:30.77. Time 2:30.95. Time 2:37.15.
peak heading in, bro. I've been at this for how long now? 4 or 5 hours. Oh man, I was falling asleep, but we'll go right there. That was peak hit. But I have been at this for a long period. Alright, let's see where we at. Lost rank, but still salvage. Saved points. No, we're gonna okay. Skip that one. Quality race 5. Contact. This one look big. It was a dumbass race anyway. But maybe it was Christian. Alright. Well, I want to say thank you all for coming in, joining me here on the live stream. Everybody watching on TV. Everybody watching Twitch. Everybody on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Robert, thank you. Please don't forget to follow sites podcast as well. Yeah, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for coming in. We'll catch you on the next one. As always, y'all have a good night.